Well, hello, here we are in the Ballater Gallery, the weekend before Christmas. So this is Saturday, the 17th of December, and it is incredibly cold, but the great news is it's getting a lot better. So I've just been saying the same thing because we've moved the Jack Morrocco show from Aberdeen, where it started, to Ballater. But what I'm wanting to talk to you about here is it's not all about the Jack Morrocco show, because we are also now getting very geared up. Well, in fact, we've already been geared up for quite a while to our winter show. And that's really what I'm wanting to talk to you about today, are the paintings which we have here, the paintings which are on our way. Have a look at this wonderful new painting here, Tom, by Alistair Little. This is actually called Stone Circle. And I've not even unwrapped it. It's actually beautifully framed, so we're not hiding anything. And there's quite a story, as there is in every one of Alistair Little's paintings. And that painting, I'm trying to remember if I've got it right, I think it's called Rossdew Priory near Loch Lomond. That's where Alistair Little was influenced by the scene here. It's quite Outlander-ish, the whole idea. And a lot of story. I'll find out more for you. Just email me if you want more, but sorry, I don't have the whole story. Have a look up here also. We have new paintings in, apart from these wonderful transients, and the other one with the melons on by Ruth Corbett. And there's something here for everybody, I would say. Have a look, Tom, also at this painting here by Michael Clark. Michael quite regularly paints a series of golfers, and this one's quite simply just called The Golfers. Mike Clark does incredibly well with us, and if you have a look at the website, you'll see all the red dots which we've sold, which gives... Somebody said to me recently, why do we keep paintings on for maybe a year, a little bit more with the red dots? But I think it gives you ideas of what the artist can paint, and we can find out availability of other paintings which might not be in the gallery. Up above here, this actually is a painting by Tim Coburn, and it's of a ceilidh dance and everything, and they're very, very affordable and also great for Christmas presents. If you look right up the top, you know, Whiskey Drinker by Tim Coburn, how many of us will be feeling, and I dare say even looking like that come Christmas? Have a look here. These paintings are, I would call, average size. Jackie Henderson, in fact, I'm dealing with somebody at the moment who's looking to buy 3 or 4 Jackie Hendersons and put them in a row. They're wonderfully atmospheric and particularly good for, well, funnily enough, this one's for a teenage girl's bedroom. They're very good. This new painting here by Kirsty Withers, a bit of a story to this painting, and we've featured the painting in the gallery Christmas card. Everybody knows I'm a big fan of the way Kirsty paints flowers. And next to it is a painting which we've actually, I'll be honest, had for a couple of months. And it's by Ewan McGregor of the Stonehaven outdoor pool. These paintings all vary. In fact, I'm just going to be a bit vulgar and talk money. £625, £1,700, £1,950. What I would certainly call affordable. So let's go and have a little bit of a walk around here, Tom, because this is the whole point where we're talking about the newsletter, to let you know what's happening. Paintings which have sold recently, if you look at the website, Tom will drop in a little bit about David Smith. And David not only sells well here, he had a near-on sellout show at Thackeray in London, but if you would have a look at Winter Blues, Loch Nagar. That painting has only arrived, actually in Aberdeen yesterday, but we'd already sold it from a video, and there are 3 or 4 other new paintings by David Smith using yellow, using green, using different shades of brown, just so expertly. So Tom will drop these in as I'm talking to you. But have a look at Winter Blues, Loch Nagar, sold like that. Behind me, Alison Cowan. Alison brings colours. She works so decoratively, I suppose, if you look at the colours, which are very in vogue, almost like Farrow and Ball shades there. This painting's called Woodland Glow, and she sent 4 new paintings in, a couple of which have already gone. Looking down here, Tom, at these, in fact, I may as well tell you one of these, Georgina McMasters, has literally just been sold. £450. You look here at Lynn Patullo, £495. Nip down there, Tom, if your knees are okay. We had about 12 of these Lynn Patullos, and we're actually down to only 2 now. I'm only mentioning these ideas because they could be Christmas presents. I want you to have a look at 2 brand new, in fact, I think we've got 4 new paintings. We're just moving things around. These are gorgeous by Gordon Wilson. I think you can always tell the quality not only of Gordon's paintings, but also of his framing. So have a look at, we've got Deep Grasses at Ballater. It's a really smart, modern, vibrant painting. And this painting here is of Ailsa Vantage Point. So that's a view of Ailsa Craig in a spectacular frame. There's another one of these little Tim Coburn paintings, Morning, only £410. It's like the morning after, isn't it? If you look over at them, almost clinching their heads. We sell quite a lot of Tim Coburn's paintings overseas. Talking about overseas, don't forget that I would say every week we're posting abroad. I want you to have a look at the new bronzes. So we've been waiting quite a long time for David Meredith to cast new bronzes. This was, I'm going to be sounding totally OTT here, but we couldn't wait. The girls who work with me couldn't wait to see David's new bronzes. Twin Swallows on a Wire, Kingfisher 2. Come on over here, Tom. Look at this big one. This is Long-Tailed Tits. The detail of the bronze, the flowers and the branch, is frankly superb. Go up here, Tom, if you don't mind, to have a look at this new Andrew Thompson. Andrew Thompson, everybody knows how well he sells, sent in 4 new paintings to us last week. And of the Little Flower series, only the one is left. So the one you're looking at there is called Geranium, but already lavender, rose, and pansies, each of these have sold. Again, fabulous as a group. I remember somebody coming in a couple of Christmases ago and buying about 6 of them. And I think you'll look at the clarity. These are all oil and aluminium. Only £850, and that is framed as well. So I'll take you back to the other end of the gallery now. So we're back to this end of the gallery here. We have an awful lot in store just now. I also just want to draw your attention, just keep here. Literally just out, our new catalogue. I really hope you like it. It's been under construction for a while. The QR codes are phenomenal because that takes you straight to the website and to the actual page of the artist. So if there's a red dot, you'll be told, but you'll also be told what's available. Somebody asked me recently about this Ian Faulkner. Well, that was sold just last week. I think that was about 15,000, but we have some smaller Faulkners, just to let you know, which are around the £6,000 mark. But new winter catalogue just out. If you go up to the top, please, Tom. So here we have some new paintings by Anne Skinner and Roseanne Barr, lovely landscapes, lilac reflections on Luscantire. We'll just do a sort of tour, Tom, at the top. Roseanne Barr's Yachts, Docked and a Sunlit Headland. Roseanne's very clever West Coast Wildflowers. And then again, showing affordability, another little Jackie Henderson, The Book Lover. I could just see parents thinking, that's maybe a clever way to get the daughter to study. Stanley Bird has sent us some beautiful small paintings of birds. The blackbird and mistletoe, bang on trend for the season. And Tom, if you can just go down to the window ledge and zoom in on Stanley's Proud Parents, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. I just wouldn't find it difficult to find a place for Stanley's paintings anywhere. And here's Looking at You, Kid. Going back up to the top, we've 4, maybe 5 new paintings in from Linda Park. The way Linda creates a landscape with her thick use of oil on board with a palette knife, and she just gets the mood. This is Warmth in a Winter Landscape at Inverpolly. We're going to be rotating a lot of these paintings around January and February, so nobody will ever get bored. And a new Cecilia Cardiff there, Tom, called Captain Crazy. So that is where we'd all like to be, isn't it? Captain Crazy, somebody getting a couple of cocktails and a coffee with a private yacht in the background, and moving back down to Ruth Corbett's wonderful still lifes. This is plums and an antique bowl, and that's only £800 for a pretty sizable painting, which is about 70 centimetres, including the frame. Perfect Pink Posy by Marion Drummond is one of Marion's small paintings, but I would also like to draw your attention to two bigger, more sort of above fireplace style paintings, which have literally just arrived at the store. They're not in the gallery yet, by Marion, and I know how many followers Marion has. And one is sunflowers and the other one is little apples. And they're really beautiful paintings. They'd be like the big painting, if you like, to stand out above a fireplace or in a nice alcove. Talking of which, Robert Kelsey's paintings of the fields near Cullen in Bamshire. I'm totally astounded that this cracker, we've not had it for very long, maybe 6 or 7 weeks, hasn't sold. I know, I keep saying it, it's not all about me, but it's a painting which I absolutely love. And I would again draw your attention to Robert Kelsey's work, because for a big name artist, you know, at the end of the day, we're talking £3,250, beautifully framed. And again, why not treat yourself to something investable and special this Christmas? So we'll come back here, Tom. I'm just going to finish off. We've talked about bronze, we've talked about a lot of the artists who've sent in new work, but without exaggerating, we've probably got too much stock right now, which I don't say very often. And from that point of view, it's never been more important than the collector keeps an eye on our website regularly. You know, if you are a proper, serious collector of art, by proper, I'm not meaning that in any way, say somebody's improper, but if you're a real interest in collecting, the only way you'll keep an eye on an artist's new work by having a look at the website, following your favourites, and you'll see new work dropping in. Like I've just mentioned Marion Drummond, a couple of paintings. I know a lot of you are following Jack Morrocco, what's going on at the moment with the rest of the show. 2 or 3 people asking if there are any new Ian Faulkner paintings. There's the small ones. So keep in touch with us. Drop us emails at info@ballatergallery.co.uk. If it's a particular question to myself, david@ballatergallery.co.uk. We're sending paintings by couriers to the south of England every week. We're still delivering. Are we still delivering next week? Possibly. I think we've got something to deliver to Edinburgh and something to deliver to Newton Mearns outside Glasgow. So we'll do what we can to help you out. Christmas gifts, vouchers are very popular just now. Somebody's just sent a voucher as a wedding gift. So we're here to help you. Everybody knows that my own modus operandi is trying to give you the best personal attention. And from that point of view, hopefully this is an update that's let you see what's been going on at the Ballater Gallery during December and what will continue during January and February. I'm going to be away a bit at that time for a holiday, but we'll be picking up emails. And also one other sort of, if you like, housekeeping point is we're going to be closed on a Tuesday and a Wednesday up until the end of March, as we then go into the summer hours. So that's going to be Tuesday and Wednesday closed, slightly different opening hours on a Sunday. I think it's going to be maybe from 11 till 4:30. So keep an eye on all of that, and hopefully we'll see you at the Ballater Gallery over the next couple of months, or we just correspond with WhatsApp videos and emails. Thank you.